he's using it on the CB bands. He must be punished. Somebody has complained to Ofcom, the communications regulator, about my video. What the fuck? So, you know all these CB radio videos that I've been putting up lately? Started off with the one where I said, you know, I'm returning to CB after 30 years. This is what happened. That video's now got about 32,000 views. Go check it out down below if you haven't seen it already. I'll stick the link in the comments. Basically, yeah, I just went on the CB bands and found that there was loads of people on there. Unbeknown to me, as a ham radio operator for many years now, I didn't realise this band was becoming popular again and there was lots of activity on CB. But amongst all the positivity that came from this video, like you guys in the comments, you loved it, you were like, oh, I'm going to dig out my old CB and see if there's any activity on there. There's a lot of negative, and it all seems to be because I was using ham radio gear on CB bands. So this is like super high quality radio gear designed for the ham bands that can be used on the CB bands. You can buy this stuff off the shelf. I've abided by the power rules, how much power you're allowed to run on the band. So what's the problem? Look, okay, I know it's not type approved for use on CB, but I mean, come on, this stuff is probably higher quality than some of the CB stuff. It's not going to be any worse, is it? So imagine my response when I got a call from my favourite ham radio supplier. I know the governor of this store, and one of their guys said, Andy, we've had a complaint about your video. But they were quick to say, yeah, we know, it's pretty ridiculous, but we thought we had to tell you anyway. So the email that they had written to the ham radio store that knows me, they had also copied in the RSGB, which is the Radio Society of Great Britain, and Ofcom, which is the communications regulator in the UK, presumably to try and get me in as much trouble as possible. They also said that I was operating outside the terms of my licence, and I made a mockery of their licence, which they worked very, very hard to get. That right there is the exact thing that has created this stigma of ham radio in the UK. Oh, it's a load of whining old men. Oh, he's using it on the CB bands. He must be punished. And that's the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make radio cool in the UK. But it's okay. You go do your thing. Anyway, the sort of stuff I've had to deal with the last couple of years, this is properly insignificant. But I thought it might make good content and get some good views in. So while I'm here, another little gripe I've got, I've been seeing a lot of these comments saying, oh, what a waste using that £1,295 radio on CB bands. Oh, it's a fucking outrage. Why doesn't he get a ham radio licence? Seriously, what does it matter to you? I've spent my money, quite a lot of it, on radio gear that I want to use on whatever band I choose to use it, and I'm licensed to do so to get the most use out of my investment. It's nothing to do with you. Anyway, I'll end on a positive note. There's been so much good response over this, and I'm seeing lots of new people that are popping out asking lots of questions about this sort of subject. I love it. I think it's awesome. It's just such a cool hobby to get involved in, whether you're young, whether you're old, whether you've been into CB radio, whether you're looking to get into ham radio as well. I'm going to be doing lots more videos about this sort of stuff. So we're bound to get some more hate, but that's what happens when you're successful. So guys, hope you've enjoyed this one. Remember, don't take things too seriously. Hobbies are meant to be fun. Catch you in the next one.